the target zone. I'm getting ready to go fishing. Let's go fishing, y'all, to see did Applied Digital, did it reach my $9 mark, which I see it didn't. But at the same time, I'm looking that the stock, it is going down. It is going down. Can't say it's gonna make that $9, but I'm hoping that I did. I did put in my trade for 2,000 shares at $9. I put it in at a market, at least a limit. I put it in as a limit. But one thing about a limit, if the stock start to moving upward a lot, you can always change a limit and you can start to buy it. You can start to buying into it if it does that. So don't be afraid to put limits on your stocks. And like right now, it's playing around right here around the $10 and $10.80 right now. So like I said yesterday about this stock, this demand zone right here in the green is playing around with it. It's playing around with it in the 1074, the 1054. This is a demand zone, which this is a buy zone, which it is playing around with it. Also, one thing I would like to tell you about Applied Digital Corporation. Applied Digital is based in Dallas, Texas. So it's right here at home for me. And also, they are made a deal. They are selling off their cloud service. And what that means is they are becoming a complete data center. And this has got something to do with the infrastructure that Trump was talking about, all the data centers. He called it, I think it was Stargate. Yeah, that's it. They call it Stargate. So this got a lot to do with Stargate. So like I said, it's gonna turn into a REIT, which I call a REIT, in which that is a real estate investment trust. And this is what Applied Digital is turning to. So like I say, I'm waiting on this $9 play and to see what it's gonna do. And like I say, I have this another play down here in the green at $8.12 to $7.15. But now that's entirely left up with a lot of people on which one of these plays that they want to make. Like I say, I played it safe and came right down in the middle. And for $9, 2,000 shares, that's what I did. That was my play for yesterday. I didn't really make any plays today, but I'm still fishing. Like I said, there's one thing I said about fishing, about this Applied Digital. You can always change your bait. You can either cut bait or you can change your bait. That's one. If you don't see it biting at your price at $9, change your bait. You know, you can up it to, it's at 1080. You can say, well, okay, I'm gonna put it at 1060, 1070. As a matter of fact, the day's range has been at from $10.64 to $11.02. Now, the 52-week range, it's been low as $3.01 and high as $15.42. So this is that high right here, what I was telling you about yesterday. This is that high that it was at in the 52 range at $15.42. So it's still trending. We still trending, but like I say, let me get rid of this right here. Let me draw this trend right here. Let me move me out the way and get this trend marker here. And from the looks of it, I think it's downtrending. Oop, wrong thing. Wrong trend. Trend So I'm gonna hit this right here. You move it here. You move it 3 places. Oh, they got a lot of down below. Then that's the high right here. You move it 3 places. Now, this is what it's telling you. This low right here is lower than the last low. So what this tells me that this stock is downtrending. See, this high is lower than the last high. So what this tells me that this stock is downtrending now. So it could make my $9 mark. Like I say, some people read their charts completely different from the way I read charts, but basically, once you start to doing this, some people call them flags, hammers, this and that, different things, you know. But I learned about rally-based rallies, increase base decreases, rally-based rally, drop-based drops. But like I say, this right here, when you read this chart right here, you read to the left and you go out 3 spaces. But one thing about this right here, see, this program that I use, actually, like I said, I went to a trading academy, and this came with the trading academy. It's a lifetime program, and it's running with, I'm watching, I can't mention the name, but it's running with the numbers as we go. It's live as it go, and if you really wanted to, you could hook this up with, it's designed to hook up with Tastyworks if you had this program. But like I say, this program is designed to draw your trends out. You know, I don't have to go and look at somebody's old charts and everything. I can look at my own chart. I can chart my own moves and everything right here. So here we go. And so, like I say, that was the play I made yesterday. I'm still watching it. You know, like I say, always let your plays come to you. And then also learn something about your stock. Learn something about the stock, because you might buy a stock that you don't know nothing about, and it could be morally going something against that you don't even believe in. So don't just buy it just to buy it. Believe in it as well. Shaquille O'Neal said that he didn't invest in what's the name of it's the name of this coffee, it's real popular coffee anyway. He didn't invest in it for the simple fact because he said that he didn't know black people drink that much coffee. But come to find out, a lot of black people drink coffee. So like I say, learn in your product before you say invest in it or you don't invest in it. Another thing, with that being said, I'm gonna move on to Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab, where's my Rocket Lab? It is right here. Rocket Lab, here we go. See, Rocket Lab came up here, and like I say, I bought Rocket Lab. I only bought 100 shares of Rocket Lab. I just wanted to see what it was about, but I bought it at $17.68. Now it's at $27.59. It's up at a 56%. Some people might will say, well, hey, take your profit. But I think I'm gonna ride this for a minute. I think I'm gonna ride this one for a minute at 56% and see how high I can ride it, you know. D-Wave, Quantum D-Wave. Let me find that right here. Here we go. D-Wave. This is D-Wave Quantum. Quantum is beginning to be a big thing right now. It's taking over, Quantum is taking over the AI move right now. It's taking over, and it's gonna be big. So, like I say, with a lot of this, Rigetti, it's $11.38. D-Wave right now is $15.55. Right here in D-Wave, I'm up 143.99% in D-Wave. I'm over 100% in the green with these shares here. So this is some of the things that I just want to cover right quick. INQ. We're gonna look at this right here. It's playing around in the demand zone right now, so it's actually a buy in the demand zone right here. INQ, I played around with it a little bit. I bought 100 shares of it, but it's still messing around a little bit. It has dropped below the price that I bought it by a couple of dollars, you know, by $2. I bought it at $40 and 36 cents, but the share, it had dropped down at $38.80, but it's still I'm only 3% in the hole on that stock. But like I say, I'm only just showing some of the moves on what's going on in the stock market. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just showing you some of the plays that I'm playing. And if you would like to ask me any questions about what I am talking about, I mean, don't come start asking me about XRPs and all of this, because that's not what my topic is right now. My topic is stocks. So with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And oh yeah, one other thing is going on 2 o'clock now. Really, it's going on 3 o'clock. So as you know, the power hour in the stock market is between 2 and 3 o'clock. So the power hour is 1:51 here Central. So it's going on 3 o'clock on the East Coast. So the power hour is almost over. So it don't look like I'm gonna go fishing that I'm gonna catch anything with Applied Digital today. So with that being said, I think I'll come back with you guys with something else, maybe tomorrow or in a couple of days. So you guys be blessed. Have a good day. Enjoy your life. Peace.